Loss to talk about. The Raiders had victory in their grasp, it seemed, but arguably beat themselves, turning the ball over 4 times, fumbling 5 times, costly interception in the end zone by Derek Carr. Great game, however, in terms of offensive performance, because the Raiders were never out of the contest. Derek Carr had 24, 44, 301 yards, and, hey, 4 touchdown passes. Not bad. Not bad at all. Ben Roethlisberger, same numbers. 24, 44, 334 yards, 2 touchdown passes. But the biggest difference was not just, you're going to think I'm going to say Antonio Brown, and you're right, because Antonio Brown had 17 catches for 284 yards, but also D. Williams for the Steelers, 27 carries for 170 yards. You put D. Williams' numbers with Antonio Brown's receptions, and you've got right there more offensive output than many teams in the NFL this season, just with those 2 players. The Raiders found this combination difficult to stop because of the Steelers' creative use of space and speed. In much the same way the Raiders did, but the difference was that the Steelers held on to the ball better. That was the difference. It was a very closely matched contest. You could say maybe the Raiders should have slowed down the contest, ran the ball more, held on to it, but that's fine offensively. But when your defense is giving up that much in terms of yards, you've got to make absolutely certain you're able to keep up with them. So, and also, Pittsburgh Steelers head coach Mike Tomlin was really on to something when he said the Raiders defense gave them many opportunities because of their man-oriented coverage. And the Steelers have the speed to exploit that as opposed to, say, man under with zone over or a hyper blitz scheme. The Raiders need to really work on their loose defensive system and adjust it so that more speed receivers don't exploit it the way Antonio Brown did today. Sad loss. But the bottom line, the Raiders need to hold on to the ball. You hold on to the football, you win more games.